Hi everybody, Mr. Williams here. We're going to talk about screen recording, which is step 3 of the Jamboard project, and submitting the Jamboard project to the turn-in for your teacher. So if you are recording, you're going to have the target red icon here flashing, showing up in the control center, which is where you can adjust the sound and where you can adjust the screen brightness of your iPad. If you have it there, you already obviously know how to do this, and I'll show you again how to start this if you don't know how. But if you don't have the icon, you're going to need to go to Control Center, which is in Settings right underneath General. And you're going to click when you go there to Customize Controls. And you will appear on this screen. And if you have screen recording already, it shows up here at the top as added because it has the red circle with the dash through it. If you don't have it, it's going to be down here at the bottom with the green plus sign next to it, and you're going to have to add it by clicking on the green plus sign next to screen recording, and then it will be under the tab or under the heading that says include. Okay. Now, when you are ready to screen record, you're going to press on that button, but you want to hold down this button and make sure of one very important thing, that this red icon is lit up that says microphone on. If it's not, your screen recording will have no sound. And we, as your teacher, need to hear you talking about your project, not just seeing you flash through it, okay? So again, when you hold this button down, you need to make sure that the microphone icon is red and that it is on, okay? So when your screen recording is done, it's gonna save to your photos on your iPad. Now, let's talk about the Jamboard. When I have my Jamboard, obviously this is just a sample, obviously, and also has nothing on it. I want to save my Jamboard as a PDF. So in order to do that, I'm going to click on the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner under the battery indicator, and I'm going to click Shared Jam as PDF. Now, when I do this, I want to save it to Files at the bottom here. We're not submitting the assignment directly to the app. We're not doing that. So I'm going to click either Downloads or Google Drive. I'm just going to do Downloads for mine. And I'm going to save it. And then I'm going to go to the course page because I need to submit 2 assignments to the course page. So I'm going to go to Assignments and I'm going to find the turn-in right here. At the bottom right here where it says American Revolution Jamboard Project. Now, the naming of your project may be slightly different depending on your teacher, but it should be somewhat consistent. So I'm going to click on American Revolution Jamboard Project. And what I'm going to do also, just to make sure this is easier for you to see, is I'm going to go to Student View so you can see what you should be seeing as a student. So let's do that real quick. All right, so I'm going to go back to Assignments, Student View, Upcoming Assignments, Jamboard. I'm going to submit assignment. You need to do this through Safari, folks, not the app, okay? I go down to the bottom and I'm going to choose a file. So when I choose a file, I'm going to go to my photo library because that's where my video recording is. And I'm going to choose my video recording, okay? And I'm going to use that. So this verifies that my video screen record is there. But I'm not done. I need to add another file. So I'm going to choose a file that I'm going to browse at the bottom here. And I can do this 2 different ways, but I downloaded this to my iPad. So I'm going to choose my Jamboard, Boston Massacre. And you see it's a PDF. That's what it needs to be. All right. Now you can also do this by going to Google Drive, but I can't really show you here because I'm just doing a sample submission in Student View and it won't let me do it through Google Drive. So you can save it and submit it through Google Drive, but I would also suggest you can maybe just do it through your downloads, okay? But I've submitted my video and I've submitted my PDF of my project, and then I would click Submit Assignment to complete the submission. You need to have both because the video is step 3 on the assignment and goes along with your Jamboard. If you have questions, make sure you contact your teacher.